connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Devers is over, and he puts it away for the first down. In now, Dave Luther. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Dave Luther.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail in this one, 3-0. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Victor Robles digging in now. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's the 2nd out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So stepping in, Jose Villegas. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Changeup in for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Esteban Munoz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Striding in once again, Irving Schmidt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network. Right. Ready for another shot now. Dave Britt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steven Gonzalez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On its way is pitch number 75. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arcia calls for it. 1 down. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. Striding into the box, Victor Robles. No hits to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 1 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
This is foul right side. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Victor Robles goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So coming to the plate, Clint Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 the count. Hard hit ball to second. Garcia has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Jose Villegas starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's count 1-2.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Standing in, Esteban Munoz.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Irving Schmidt.
Now batting, right fielder.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it